Everyone, and welcome back to the championship division for round 6 of this championship. We are in Italy and not Imola, but we are in the Temple of Speed. We arrive at Monza, and since it is round 6 of the championship, every 3 rounds we have a sprint weekend or round, you could say, which means that we will have a sprint tonight. Unfortunately, not a lot of drivers. We lost oh, I hear myself double now. We unfortunately lost Wardy, but I am joined by...
Inorganic, you alright, everyone?
Yep, we are back on the comms duo, and oh, something happened on my screen. Yeah, just on my computer screen. So, yeah, unfortunately we do not have any updates from weather damage, live standings, etc. as Smith was working on the system and he had a power outage. So unfortunately we can't. Yeah, well, we don't have any info on that as it isn't updated. So no, yeah, it doesn't work. But we will have to do it manually then. I think we are starting it because we do not have a qualifying session, and that's interesting.
Yeah, reverse grid. Anything can happen in a reverse grid.
Yeah. Did you? I didn't manage to see your race yesterday, but how did you find the sprint?
Yeah, I was on the front row for the sprint, and I was leading all the way up to lap 7. Then I made a couple of mistakes, and then ending up spinning out, and
that's unfortunate.
Danos had nowhere to go as I spun in front of him and ended up taking myself and Danos out. But the main race, started at the back. I actually led in the main race as well for a bit thanks to safety cars. Then I, again, made a mistake and lost front wing, ended up going bottom, will work my way up to 10th, so it was my best result of the season.
So yeah, still after all those spins, you could say it is a difficult track though, because once you miss the corner or something, there's immediately grass or gravel everywhere, so it punishes you when you go off.
It's that turn 7, if you just go a little bit wide, it's strange because you just seem to get more grip offline, and then the car just suddenly turns right and you're just not expecting it.
Yeah, it slingshots you into the wall.
Yeah, I managed not to hit the wall, but I was sideways in the middle of the track, and that's how Danos hit me. And I know the same thing happened to Callum as well. I think that turn 7.
We might see some more people getting caught up. No owl this time, which is quite surprisingly, but it will work wonders maybe for Jetfish, as this is the ultimate chance to, well, gain 40 points on his championship rival. But currently it is a Haas front row with karting B3 and then both Alfa Romeos, then both McLarens. We got Matt, Stebo and Jetfish in the final 3 as we will start this sprint race. Can I get a few of the lights? Oh, and we are off for the sprint.
Formation lap first.
No, it's already done, I think.
Oh, is it formation? Oh, yes, of course. It was, yeah.
Oh, I see already someone losing his wing. Some bad starts behind. Let's see if we're ever... Oh, a bit of collision between Kieran and the Mercedes. Oh, and Steve already lost his wing. So, quite surprising. Let's see, Jetfish already up 4 positions.
Yeah,
as everyone is on the mediums, I checked that.
Yeah, mediums for the sprint last year all the way through.
Let's switch up to front as Matt also is gaining 4 positions from the start. Booty up 3, Glader losing 3, and Karting losing 7, so not a good start from him.
It'd be interesting now to see Jetfish work through the rest of the pack now. Definitely got the pace.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I do know we get points for sprint. I think the top 5 gets points. So he's close to picking up a few points already. But a lot of time lost behind here, as we got 4 drivers battling for P7.
Yeah, the DRS makes a big difference here as well.
Yeah, I wonder what wings people were using. Because what wings were you using yesterday?
I was actually running 0-0.
Ah, yeah, the if you could say the power was wing setup.
Yeah, I need every single bit of help I can get.
Well, now Glader defending hard on Jetfish. Jetfish almost being pushed onto the grass. And Stebo's into the pit lane.
Yeah, got a new wing.
Oh, but Jetfish close. Still a lot of laps though.
Kieran's dropped quite a bit off now. Jetfish. The Jetfish is right behind Glader. He's going into turn 7.
Oh, and Glader's off.
Oh,
that turn 7. Oh, and he's into the wall. Watch out for the rejoin.
Yep. Turn 7.
Yeah, we spoke about it.
Yeah, get a bit wide on there, and it slingshots the car to the right.
Well, we already got the first one, the first victim of turn 7, you could say.
Yeah, I don't think it'll be the last.
No, definitely not, I think.
Bootie's done well, he's gone through the staying in 3rd.
Yeah. He had a good start for the McLaren, moving up 3 positions. Matt moving up 4, Jetfish moving up 5. So big movers in the front 6 and the back 4 all dropping positions. No point for fastest lap during the sprint, but it is a good try for Stebo to get some pace in. Putting in some quick laps on the sprint. Let's see how everyone else behind is doing.
We've got Ivor in the chat. Evening, mates. Callum, you should know inorganic. We don't talk about turn 7.
Yeah, we might have cursed someone here, or all of them. We will never know.
It's yeah, just it's not a bad corner to take. It's just if you just take it a little bit wide, and you just get your tyre just slightly on the grass, it just slingshots the car.
Yeah, that's the natural, you could say, punishment or for going off. Unfortunately, as I was watching, Feyenoord scored a goal, so that's not great. In the meantime, karting though, moving up to P6 after the bad start.
Yep, he's got Kieran onto DRS. Well, Kieran's not giving up with her fight now. He's let it go.
It looked like he was going for it on the inside, but then I think the DRS helped karting a bit there.
Yeah, I think he looked at it and thought, nah, he's got DRS.
not the. Yeah, it's not the.
Hoping he might have outbraked himself going into the corner, which I did a couple of times yesterday. Yeah, you just outbrake yourself that little bit once, and it just messes up the second corner and just makes you go so wide.
Yeah, it's a very difficult corner to take, actually, turn 1. And then if you go off, you automatically lose a lot of time, or you get penalized. It's quite weird for cutting that little. You have to do the curbs and stuff, and then you still get 3-second time penalties. What I saw yesterday, which is weird, but I guess that's just the game. Stubby though at the front is checking out. Behind, oh, Booty! Oh, off. Nice catch though.
Yeah, he's kept it going.
Now karting moving up to P5.
That's another corner that can catch people out, the last corner. I've seen a couple put the power on a bit too quick, and then the car slingshots to the right into the wall.
Yeah, it's a bit like Leclerc did a few years ago in the MONZA race. Let's see if battle for P2 still on though. Oh, Rusty skipping the chicane.
Braked himself there. He's got Matt now. Matt's right behind him, and Jetfish.
Yeah, close battle here. Oh, Jetfish got a beautiful run. He might take 2 in 1 here, 3 wide, no.
And DRS.
Oh, Jetfish up to P2.
Oh no, Matt couldn't quite get through. Oh, he's got past Rusty Oil Can.
Yeah, Rusty losing 2 positions, Jetfish gaining 2.
Not all bad for Rusty. He should be able to get DRS now coming onto the straight.
Oh, he's going up the inside.
He had a look. Oh, he's gone wide now.
He's
and he's
wide into the wall. So Parabolica taking out some drivers as well.
Yeah, he tried to go up the inside and it forced him wide. He's just kept it going. It looked like he'd beached it for a minute then, but he's kept it going.
Yeah, he's going in. So
Rusty's up to DNF.
So he will start 10th then. It's another free position for Stebo, moves up to P9. Let's see, can Jetfish catch Stubby there? No, that's the question. Let's see how much he's getting, because that could give us an indication on race pace. Jetfish, almost losing it.
Turn 7.
Every time I switch on board to some drivers, they are close to losing it, so...
Yeah, that turn 7.
Oh, and Glader going off in turn 7. It is a difficult one. I hope it won't catch me out tomorrow.
It's one to watch for you there.
Just having to be as careful as possible there.
Yeah, it's such a fast track with a lot of long, flat-out straights, but a couple of them corners can hurt you big time, especially turn 1.
Yeah. Oh, I think Stubby missed the corner there in turn 1. I just switched to him. He's lost about half a second there. But yeah, you also have to maybe compromise either turn 7 or your straight line speed, because you still need some wings in that corner. And I mean 0-0 is possible, but it's might catch you out if you do miss the corner.
Yeah, 0-0. I think most people probably run 0-0 to try and keep the pace down the straights, give you a bit of overtaking power, but yeah, it can catch you out with the corners.
I'm not sure if will try 0-0, because I'm normally a guy who takes a bit more downforce as other people, this is turn 6 for Razorbeard.
Oh, it's Bruce. He's lost his front wing.
Ooh. So not the best of sprints for the Alfa Romeo duo. Stebo though moving up to P8, but karting, what a recovery now. We're up to P4 already, and not that far off a podium. He's got some serious pace.
Yeah, karting looking at Matt. Oh, he just got it wrong. That's costing a bit of time now. Give Matt a bit of breathing space.
Yeah, Matt was also closing in, but they're both losing now. Jetfish is putting in some good times, but Stubby is controlling at the front. Finally, some good results. Oh, Jetfish sliding a bit.
Bruce has decided to stay out with his damaged front wing.
Yep. Well, not a lot of laps left, so maybe try to save a set of soft tires or mediums.
Yeah, I went with hard medium yesterday. I know a lot of people were going medium hards.
Yep. Yeah, I normally do the same. I try to start on the hards and then finish on the best tire. But to be fair, in Singapore I made a wrong call because the rain came a bit earlier than what was being told. So unfortunately I missed that. I missed out on that. But now karting up to P3 on the final lap of this sprint.
Yeah, I didn't go through the...
Karting missing the apex of turn 1. Now Matt has got a good exit. He's going a bit wide though. This will be difficult, yeah. Oh, Jetfish is closing in a lot now. 1.6. 1.7. Just one lap ago it was 3.2.
He hasn't got much time to do it.
No, I think one more lap and he would have maybe had a chance, but...
Yep, Stubby's just got to keep it together now from around the final corner.
One more corner to go for Stubby. And he will take... Most likely, it's still not finished. Most likely will take the checkered flag. Yeah, and now he's got the sprint win in his pocket for Stubby. Jetfish recovering to P2 from P10. Karting on the podium in P3 ahead of Matt in P4, but a comeback from karting after, you could say, a terrible start. Booty in P5, Kieran in P6, McLaren's both moving up one position. Glader dropping down 5 and is in P7 for the main race, and Stebo, after the early contact, will start the main race in P8 with both Alfa Romeos on the last row. Some interesting results there.
It's yeah, me Alfa Romeo teammates starting at the back. That's exactly how I started the main race from the sprint. So if you're going to spin out and crash out, you want it to be more in the sprint than in the main race.
Yeah, I mean the sprint is still, especially with 10 drivers, there's still an opportunity for the main race.
Yeah, and only being 10 drivers at the moment in the championship this round. Yeah,
because unfortunately we did lose Wardy. Otherwise it would have been 11, but yeah. We know what happened, or most of us know what happened.
Yep. He gave us something to talk about last week anyway.
That's true.
So what are your predictions?
Ooh. I might say, I don't want to jinx anything here, but I might say karting to challenge with Jetfish for the win. And then in third, that will be a difficult one. I'm not sure. Maybe Stubby will hold on to third. And a good evening to Colin and Ivor. Or yeah, we already said Ivor, but still good evening to you. What happened? Well, you could say that someone may have gone too far. That's putting it lightly.
We know nothing.
Well, most of you guys, I think. Yeah, I mean, everyone in chat is a Ferrari driver, so you most likely know what happened, because we have seen or you guys have seen the Ferrari chat, so you know what I'm talking about. Oh, I almost putting away almost all the tire info. And speaking about tire info then, we got 2 drivers starting on hards. It's Glader and Stebo. So they've gone for a different strategy. Interestingly.
Yeah, I I think I preferred going hards than mediums. Obviously, the safety car helped me because everyone went into the pits and I went from last to first. And
Yeah.
I actually had a race for a few laps who've gone the safety car, but I'll take
Yeah,
it.
well, it's still a fight, so you can take anything. Not a clue. I need more details. We won't give you any more details. You know the details. But I think a certain McLaren driver could tell us more. So let's see. I think I heard Stebo talking about starting on the hards and then going to the softs if there's no early safety car. So we need to keep an eye out on that one.
Do you think there'll be a safety car?
Wow, with 10 drivers, I'm not sure. Although we said the same in Singapore, and then again, Singapore was crazy, so
yeah.
I'm not sure. You could see some drama here. Oh, Matt not in the right grid slot. He's doing the opposite of what Max did last weekend.
Oh, and Glader as well.
Yeah. Then one Alfa Romeo, so we got 4 Italian teams, or 4 drivers from 4 Italian teams here in the Italian Grand Prix. We got a Dutchman on pole for the 5 red lights. And they are off, and let's see who has a great start. Most likely will be Jetfish with that traction control. Oh, good start for... Bad start for karting again. Jetfish up the inside.
Oh, it's bumping behind there.
Oh,
touching.
Rusty, good start. Karting dropping back to P8 again on the start. Now Stubby lost out to Jetfish into turn 2 on the traction, and Jetfish moves ahead of Stubby flat. Matt is in P3. Kieran moves up to P4. Good start from him. Rusty up to P5, fighting with Booty for P5 now. And Stebo is up to P7. Karting dropped down to P8 again. Not the best of starts. And let's see. Razorbridge is still in P10.
They've all made it round turn 7. That's good.
They still got to do it 27 more times. Let's see. So Ivor giving us a prediction: 2 safety cars, 3 DNFs, and Stebo on the podium. That's an interesting one. Let's see.
Well, if that happens, Ivor, you can give me the 6 winning lottery numbers.
Let's see.
Yeah, I think Jetfish. Looking at the win. Booty gets past Kieran.
Oh, look at Rusty getting swallowed left and by... I was about to say left and right, but he managed somehow to stay still ahead. Oh, Booty 3-second corner cutting there. I'm not sure how that happened.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he cut that corner too.
That's some... yeah. The penalty is a bit too harsh, unless he gained a lot of time from it, of course.
I think he was probably just not trying to take Kieran out.
Oh, Glader up the inside. Pushing Karting wide. Karting gaining the position, but then giving it back as he was going wide. Let's switch to P for the battle for P2, which is between Stubby and Matt. Stubby will hope to be close or within a second of Jetfish once the DRS is activated, so he can just follow.
Yeah, Joe, I do kind of fancy Booty in this race. I think he
has some pace.
Second or third, yeah.
Yeah. Well, Booty just needs to make no mistakes, because that's his Achilles heel. As I say that, he goes wide again, because he's a bit prone to mistakes. But we will see if he can, well, maybe go for that win. I think he won the final 2 races of last season, so he certainly has the pace. Now again, we do have Jetfish here.
Yeah, I think now, it's Jetfish's race to lose now. I mean,
You could say so, yeah, I think, because, well, to be fair for him, it's just the most important is maximizing your points, because your biggest rival for the championship is not here. So any points you can take is, yeah, well, a big gain on your rival. So I think P2 for him would still be alright, but of course you can. This is the opportunity to take as many points as you can on your rival.
yeah, definitely. I think. I mean, Stubby's showing good pace.
Yeah,
Jetfish is just out now, pulled out from the DRS when the DRS zone comes in.
yeah. Oh, Kieran and Rusty fighting. Steve was also close. Now you know Kieran a bit more than I do. So how was his practice for this round? Or do you not know?
Yeah, he's I don't want to jinx him.
Yeah.
I mean, he's I say he's kind of under pressure to beat my result, but all he's got to do is finish and at least draw with my result. But,
we have to talk about percentages, how much of the remaining drivers and then your position, so then you could get him at that.
Oh yeah, I like that. That's why you get paid the big bucks.
Some interesting details. That's how I work my way around my paycheck, you know. You can. It might seem like it isn't a lot, but
Stivo going past, looking at Rusty DRS.
We've got the P5, but already 4.6 behind the, you could say the leading group. Yellow, and it's booty into the wall. Wing damage as well. And we talked about that. Mistakes is what might cost him the race.
Yeah, Avio did give the curse to BT. Yeah, it's a shame because he has got the pace. Yeah, just like you said, a bit prone to mistakes, which is a shame. But there's still a long way to go.
Yeah.
Safety car could bunch everything.
Oh, Stubby! I don't know what happened, but he's off into turn 1. And he's dropping... Oh, karting skipping the corner there. And Stubby's still on the grass. A lot happening now, 3 wide almost. What a move from Rusty around the outside there. Now Kieran going around the outside maybe with 1 or 2. Oh, karting is braking to give... Not sure why he did that. Oh, Rusty missing the corner now. Oh!
Spin.
A lot happening in the midfield all of a sudden.
Yes, Stubby. Oh, he was doing so well. He's just had... He's done a me.
Being in the
lead.
Oh,
and he's gone into... Oh, he's lost his wing now. Turn 7.
Too much temperature into the tires, maybe. No safety car. Which is all he needs.
He's kept it going. Yeah, he's going to be into the pits.
Oh, karting and Rusty fighting for P4. I think karting is up to P4 now. Kieran holding on. Glader also hanging on those hard tires. But let's see, what can Stevo do against Matt and Jetfish now? Because we do have to remember, everyone, that he is on the hard tires. And now Kieran... Rusty braking late. Oh, almost hitting the back.
Braked himself.
Still kept it within the lines though.
Glader just hitting the back of Kieran. He's managed to keep it going. Just a little tap.
Oh, he's getting close. Rusty missing his braking point again.
Ooh, Kieran now just keeping him under pressure. Quite hard to overtake there.
Yeah, well, I think if he can put the pressure on, I think Rusty might outbrake himself once again, and then he can slip past.
DRS now. And then he just keeps Kieran too far back now.
Yeah, Rusty's out of ERS. Oh, look at the speed. Ooh, not going up the inside there, but it's a smart decision.
Yeah. Rusty must be using must be using all of his ERS just to keep ahead of Kieran.
Oh, understandable, but karting is... Look at how much karting is gaining though in one lap. It's a lot. But it looks like the top 4 is closing in again on each other because Stibo's has a much better pace than Matt. Now Kieran around the outside with DRS. Oh, look at Clay behind. In the Haas.
He's got it. Yep.
Yeah, Kieran is up to P5.
Yeah, we need to try and pull away because DRS can pull you right back into the clutches.
Yeah, he has the ERS to push away now. But it is difficult.
Vader would just keep behind Rusty all can.
Yep. Just Stibo now. 1.4 behind Matt. On those hard tires. Maybe the hard tires are at working temperatures now.
Yeah, it's about lap 12. I think the mediums will have to come in for pits.
Yeah, so he's still a bit away from it, but look at how much he's gaining. He's also gaining on, I think, Jetfish. And then he will have the advantage of faster tires at the end, so don't rule out Stibo here. I said it in the chat, he is working so hard to get that first win. And he's getting closer and closer every week, but he's always been a bit unlucky with the, I don't know, being crashed out or some unfortunate strategy timing. But let's see.
Yeah, I would say he's definitely on the better strategy. Like you said, going on to mediums, the back end of the race will give him a big advantage.
And he is driving at the home circuit of Ferrari, you could say, in front of the Tifosi, and we see a lot of Ferrari. We only see Ferrari drivers in chat, so Ferrari turning up here. Even if we only have one driver, shows you the passion of the team. Oh, Kieran and Rusty side by side. Oh, and now Glader trying to overtake.
Kieran made a mistake there.
Yeah, maybe being caught by the DRS. I'm not sure. We switch back to Stibo.
Glader's gone on the inside. Rusty's gone wide.
Ooh, I need to keep an eye out on two battles in one.
There's allowed Kieran now to... There's 3. Go across the start-finish line.
Oh! 3 wide. And now Rusty losing out again. Glader up the... Oh, Glader missing the corner.
Oh, he's got...
Now Rusty's
trying... Oh, yeah, he's got it. What?
Oh, this is close. Oh, look at how close it is between Kieran and Rusty there.
That's some good clean driving there.
Yeah.
It could have been so easy to... Anyone could have hit anyone there and spun out, but they've kept it really clean there. Some good driving from all of them.
Stubby fastest lap. He also picked up a penalty. But let's see now. We missed... Well, sort of missed... Stibo going past, but he's now 3.6 seconds behind Jetfish, and just about 2 laps ago it was about 5, so he is slowly gaining and gaining and gaining on the car ahead. Oh, Rusty sliding a bit there. Kieran now right behind him.
Yeah, and Stubby on softs. I can see why he's kind of done that, but he's going to have to come in as well. Oh, sector 2, yellow flag.
Booty in the that's a weird place to spin out. I'm not sure how that... Oh, he reversed. But it's quite a weird position to be in. Now, I was talking about... Oh, Kieran going back past Rusty again. Was it not them two switching positions last week as well? Or in Mexico?
Yes. Yeah, I believe it was, yeah.
Oh, let's go. This was off screen, by the way, but Ajax scored 2-1, so I'm looking at the game in the meantime.
Stubby, Booty's dropped right down there.
Yeah. And there are 2 people out on the pitch.
I don't know if I'm lost or Luke's lost. If someone in chat could say,
No, do you hear me still?
or are we both lost?
Oh, Clay karting into the wall. I hope you can still hear me. I think he can't hear me.
No, it's me.
So, karting unfortunately crashed. Just wanted to talk about him closing in on Matt, and he was doing well. But yeah, I was also looking at the screen because Ajax scored a goal, so I have to keep an eye out on that one. Stubby losing it, karting is going in, so Glader now up to P4, and in the meantime Stibo is starting to get closer and closer.
Somehow I managed to unplug my wire, my headphone wire. I don't know how I did that.
Yeah, so you didn't hear me in the beginning. Just missed the moment I was talking about, I think Rusty and Kieran are still fighting like they did in Mexico.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, they're carrying on their...
yeah, they're very similar on pace, so... Baka saying lucky goal. Class goalkeeping to be fair, but it very deserved. Oh, Rusty, ooh. Nicely held there.
He's getting home to DRS. I've got split, obviously, Kieran, family,
Yeah.
Alfa Romeo, my team.
So this is, you could say any result is alright.
Yeah.
Still fighting.
Still Alfa Romeo though.
Yeah,
I'd never even do it actually if Kieran finishes up the table. But he's gone in now, gone into the pits.
Yeah, lap 12. We talked about that lap 12 going in. It's Tiba 1.8 now behind Jetfish, slowly closing in. But Jetfish still 100% of ERS. So didn't need to use any.
Yeah, I think the medium's now going to start looking to come in, so Jetfish will be looking at maybe pitting this or next lap.
Now I wonder if Stibo can still keep up that pace compared to Jetfish on the first hard tires. He could do the overcut there.
Yeah.
I mean, look at how much he's gaining now, and Jetfish is losing a lot of time. But Stibo, yeah, only one Mercedes, the only, well, apart from himself, the only driver who could take away that win. And he is not that far off in the championships from what I remember, so he's still within that one, you could say, race of points.
He stayed out. I wonder how much them mediums are going to hurt him. Matt's gone into the pits.
Yeah, Matt might do the undercut there. Let's see where, if Kieran goes in. So Kieran going in, so Jeff is staying out one lap longer there.
Yeah, that could hurt Jetfish if Stibo can keep this pace up. Jetfish is really going to struggle.
Oh, Jetfish struggling with turning, I see there. Unfortunately, we can't see his tire wear. But, oh, yellow flag, and it is Stubby, I think, into the wall. And now a safety car would be the perfect timing for Jetfish, but there won't be a safety car. And Stibo is within DRS.
DRS, I think he's going to have to pit this lap.
Yeah, because he's losing a lot now. And this will also hurt him compared to Matt.
Yeah.
Another yellow. And that is Booty.
Oh,
so
I'd definitely put the curse on Booty.
yeah.
Stubbing out. into the pits. Yeah,
And
Jetfish
here's
now.
Jetfish, and Stebo moves up into the lead. Let's see, where will Jetfish end up? I don't know if Glader made a mistake, but if not, Stebo gained a lot of time on him.
That's a big gap. Here comes Glader now.
He is ahead of Jetfish.
Yeah.
And Matt will be quite far behind Jetfish here. Oh, Jetfish very close to the wall on pit exit there. Oh, it's a yellow. And it is one of the... I think it's Stubby. No. What's... Oh, it's Matt. Matt has lost it. Oh, that's a dangerous place.
Is he? Yeah, he's kept it going just... Yeah.
Yep.
So easy to beach the cars on here. It's just... Yeah, the final turn, isn't it? You just get on the power a bit too early. It's sending such the car right into that wall.
And it seems like this race will be about making no mistakes. So you might end up on the podium. Because I think if Glader goes in, he will be right about where karting is right now. And he didn't make much mistakes, Glader. So he could be on the podium. And this will most likely be between Stebo and Jetfish, just as I predicted. Let's see. Kieran and Rusty still fighting.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Yeah, it's... Yeah, please don't take each other out. I think I remember saying that, yeah, in Mexico.
Yeah, they do have some respectful battling, so...
Yeah, it's good. It's good and clean, which is, you know, what we always like to see.
They're very equal on pace, you could say.
It's the closest battle we've got at the moment on track.
Yeah, a lot of big gaps.
And Matt onto softs.
So he will have to box again.
Yeah. I think softs on this probably about 6 laps before they really start going off. And
yeah,
Kieran
we still have 12 laps.
Oh, there. No, Rusty's got the inside.
Oh, that's a bit deep, but he's still ahead. Rusty's very good on the brakes, you could say.
Yeah, I thought he'd outbrake himself then, or I thought Kieran had outbraked himself as well. But they kept it going.
Oh, still hanging on in there. Will he go up the inside for this corner? Oh, he stays behind. Rusty coming across quite sharp there.
Here comes the...
Oh, Stebo is in. And he will switch to the mediums, I think. Now this will be the interesting part. Where will he end up compared to Jetfish? We will follow Jetfish.
Is Jetfish still quite a way off the Glader?
Oh, Jetfish now. There's Stebo. This might be a Hamilton versus Verstappen situation, but karting or Stebo just behind Jetfish. And Stebo still on cold tires. Watch out. I will switch away from you. I don't want to give you any curses here.
Yeah. Once some tyres come up to temperature, he's going to be on the better tyres. So it's going to be an interesting finish to the race if these two can keep it up.
And the gap is still around 1.4. Now Glader has also switched to the mediums. He's 4.4 behind karting. So this might be... I think I got my podium correct. Or I did say Stubby, I'm not sure.
You said karting battling with Jetfish for first.
No, I think... oh, yeah. Well, kind of correct. But Matt with the fastest lap. That's also extra points. So maybe he's going for that then.
Yeah, he's going to have to go. He's going to have to pit again. Unless a safety car would really play into his hands now.
Yeah, but with these big gaps, I don't think there will be a safety car anytime soon, unless someone crashes out. But we have seen some people spin, but not fully out. So
Booty is putting Matt under pressure, and we've got obviously Kieran and Rusty battle as well.
Yeah.
Bootie's doing well on 11 lap old hards against Matt's new softs.
Yeah, he's not that far off. Oh, I thought someone missed the corner. And Kieran is past Rusty again. But on the at the front then, Stevo within 1 second of Jetfish with about 10 laps to go.
Yeah, them mediums now are going to be up to temperature now. So he will have the slight advantage with the tyres. It's going to be an exciting finish. Oh, and Rusty's lost it.
Oh no.
I don't think he's done any damage. He's kept it going, but that does give Kieran a bit of a respite now.
Yeah, this is getting very comfortable now for Kieran, as he has a 9-second gap about that. But
We've got
Stevo,
Matt now up on Ruse.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's a kind of. Yeah, I was a bit distracted again because on my screen I see people fighting and there's well, you could say a lot of blood on someone's head. So it's getting into it. So I'm a bit distracted on the side screen. So luckily you're taking over.
Yeah, if you go silent, then I'll just rattle some.
Yeah, I will keep the screen on the front then. Yes, because one of the players, and I think they're going in now. So I'm not sure what happened, but.
And yes, Stebo now is right. Oh, got a yellow flag.
Oh, it's McLaren. I think it's Booty again.
Oh, he shows so much pace, but then just the mistakes, just it's a shame.
Yeah, and he is still going. But now Stebo for the fight for P1 as the game is suspended. So I can focus on this.
Full attention now.
For a short period, I think, because the blood is quite heavy. I'm not sure what happened, but Stevo then, now finally on lap 19. Oh, side by side. Oh, Jetfish braking late.
Jetfish is going to fight this all the way. But them mediums are really going to be a lot better now than the hards. The hards not yet ready and kicking in.
Yeah, I saw that, Becker. But I'm not sure what happened before that, so yeah, you telling me. But quite weird that they suspend the game over that, I'm not sure why. But we will have to see. Stevo still hanging on, so close to that first win, and this might be the chance now. As ERS is almost equal, and he's staying behind on the DRS, he's playing the smart game.
Yep, just keeping Jetfish on his toes. Just maybe forcing a mistake. I think, yeah. He's just going to keep on going around now. Start, finish straight. DRS. ERS is going to be activated.
Yeah. Onto the line. Over the line.
Pace?
Oh, Jetfish has a lot of straight line speed. Will he go up the inside? No. It. And I think Stevo's got it, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, needs some better traction now. Can he hold on? Now Jetfish using the ERS in the slipstream. Coming up to turn 3 and 4.
Yeah, Stevo's got the better traction.
Oh, up the inside. Oh, contact. A tiny bit.
That's a brave manoeuvre that he's going into there.
Yeah. Still ahead though, and Bak is saying someone out of the stands threw something at his head. Well, I'm not surprised. There are like 3 parts of the pitch. They have a net surrounding it, and then the one part they don't. They get hit, so it's not surprised with these fans. Stevo going up the inside now on this corner. He wants to gain as much as he can, and he's passed. And now Jetfish holding on.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have Jetfish now. We'll have DRS, and look, we're trying to get back into the lead, going into turn 1. But so much better traction there from Stebo.
Yeah, now the DRS again. This will be a fight. The question is, can Stebo get away? Because this will be hurting his tires. And Jetfish is passed again. Oh, overshooting the corner a bit.
It'll be interesting how ERS they both have. Because it's going to be a battle of, I think ERS. Oh, it's a yellow flag.
Oh,
Sector 2.
that's Haas standing in off track there.
Stubby.
Yeah.
Oh, Stubby. He had a fantastic sprint race.
Yeah, he got the win.
Yeah, and just not had any luck in the main race.
And
But no safety cars yet.
here's Stebo. Oh, he's waiting. Did you see that? Didn't want to go for it. Waiting for the... Oh, Matt speeding in the pit lane as he's going in to get new soft tires. But yeah, he's waiting for the main straight to get past. Will be a bit of mind games going on here.
Yeah, because if Stebo gets past him before the DRS, then Jetfish will get DRS and obviously get past him on the start-finish straight. So it makes sense for Stebo to hold back.
Yeah, as now he's getting past, but there's a Red Bull coming out of the pits.
Oh, that's
not helpful.
It's Matt on the softs.
Again, better traction for Jetfish. Now the question is, will Stebo defend the inside? No, he will not. Wow, Jetfish not going for it. That Red Bull is really hindering them. Blue flags.
And them hard tyres as well will starting to come in now.
Oh, Matt's still in front though. Surprised he didn't pull away from the two leaders here.
I'm surprised he hasn't been.
Yeah, he might go now, but this gives Stebo some DRS to defend. But he isn't moving out of the way.
No.
And now he is. But he's close to getting penalties, I think. There we go. Yeah, ignoring blue flags. So he could have done it way earlier. I'm not sure why he stayed in front of them.
Problem is, he's probably thinking on the softs. Is he faster? Could he have pulled away? But he wasn't pulling away.
Yeah.
Softs weren't coming up to temperature just yet.
And he was still coming out of the pit, so I'm not sure why he... But this did help Stebo now. And Stebo gets the fastest lap with that extra DRS. And Jetfish is 7/10 behind. And is this enough?
Too far back. Actually, too far back. I don't even think Jetfish could have outbraked Stebo then. But now Stebo's chance now to pull away. If you can just break that DRS. Yeah,
it's close now. I think he's faster in the middle sector. But that DRS in the middle sector is helping Jetfish staying close. But it is about a second now. And there's not a lot of laps left.
Looks like he's broke it. I don't think Jetfish is going to get DRS now.
No, he's out of DRS. Oh, it's about 1 second. He's closing in with ERS though. Glader, 3-second time penalty, that's unfortunate. But we are entering the final stages of the race. Oh, it's 8/10 now, so Jetfish back in the DRS. Both using a lot of ERS. So it's not over yet.
It's Stubby. Stebo's got quite low ERS.
Yeah, so does Jetfish. So... Interesting.
Jetfish should get help now by the DRS.
Yeah. Oh, we got another.
The wire this is.
I think we got Roosbeach ahead. So another back marker.
And if they'll get out the way, or still we're hoping it gets to him in the DRS zone. Get help in the DRS. But Jetfish has, I mean, they went from 1 second gap, but he's got right back into it and gone back into the DRS zone, so he'll get DRS now.
Also in the screen, Matt isn't that far off, and now he's on the softs, but the question is, if he's got more pace, will he follow them? That's the question. Now Reusebirch is also in front of Stibo. This might give Stibo some DRS, depends on where... Oh, I know, Reusebirch letting him pass a bit early, but now 5/10 for Jetfish. Oh, still 3 laps to go after this one.
No one go away, because this one's going to be exciting down to the
final lap. Yeah. It's getting close. Radio call to Alpha Inorganic, give Stibo some DRS. Well, there is a McLaren coming up, so maybe if Kieran is quick to give Booty a little notice. With 4/10s now, 3 laps to go, this will be very close. Both no ERS almost left. Oh, still This race hasn't gone the best after that sprint.
Yeah, such high hopes on pole position. Oh, Jetfish there just gets a bit
out of shape. Yeah,
stepped out a bit.
Elbows out for the final 2.5 laps. That's during the maths. But let's see, there's another back marker in the way. Not that far in front. Oh, 3.5/10 now.
Yeah.
This is getting close.
Normally we used to see the two McLarens having a go at the two Mercedes having a go at each other at the front. It's nice to see the Ferrari up there having a battle with the Mercedes.
And Stibo has been very close to the Mercedes, but he hasn't been able to win. So will the first win come at Ferrari home soil in front of the Tifosi? That's the question. This will be very... Stibo started in P8 and Jetfish in P2, so great strategy and recovery from Stibo, but now we are getting closer to that McLaren in front. Blue flags starting to be shown, and will Stibo get DRS from it?
I think he's
going to... Oh yes, some DRS, and that will be very helpful for those final... after that final lap. But Booty does need to give out of the way. Oh, he does now.
Colin, there you go. You got your... you got DRS for Stibo.
Oh, yellow flag. Who's that? Oh, that was Booty slowing down. But Booty now under pressure from Matt. Oh, he takes a penalty. But let's switch back to the front then, as we are getting close to the final lap of this race. As Matt moves up to P7. Final lap. Oh, Jetfish with a bit of a moment.
Yeah.
And that will not help him. This might be enough for Stibo to hold on.
Yeah, I think Jetfish is too far back. He's too far back to make the move now. He's going to hope that he can... His only chance now is the final DRS zone.
Yeah. Oh, Matt corner cutting. Let's see, is Stibo going to hold on to this win to get the first one of the season, and I think the first one for himself, and a great win for Ferrari in the championship, finally beating the Mercedes dominance of winning, well, the first, apart from the first one, all races.
We suddenly have all the Ferrari fans now in the chat.
And I know how stressful it is to be in this position as Stibo is, so hopefully no mistakes from him. And still we have one last straight left. It's a yellow flag, it's someone behind, and I think it's Reusebirch. Oh, 4/10 now. This will be very close. Will Jetfish be close enough?
He's too far back.
Oh, come on, hold on. Oh, Jetfish almost losing it. But
It's
Stebo
good.
on home soil for the first win of the season, and he takes the win ahead of the Mercedes. Oh, Rosebridge retired his Jetfish in P2, just getting beaten by the Ferrari driver on home soil. Very, very strong drive from him with that different strategy. And then we will see karting after that difficult start again, bringing home P3 in the sprint and P3 in the main race, taking a podium. And Glader with a very well driven race finishes in P4, but then we got McLaren, which is Kieran, and again some decent points.
I'm going to hear about this now.
Yeah, it's a good result. In P5.
Rusty O'Kane getting some good points as well for us Alpha boys.
Yeah, unfortunately, Rosebridge retired. Rusty will finish in P6 after a good battle with Kieran, and I think Booty finished in P7. He was a lap down. Matt finishes in P8. So an unfortunate race.
Fantastic drive from Steve-O.
Yeah, driver of the day for sure. I think he will get close to winning it, at least in the championship, maybe even in all the gears. I mean, very well driven from P8.
Just something different to see a Ferrari driver on the podium. We don't really get to see that much, do we?
Depends on the division.
Wait for Colin to say something now.
Yeah. Yeah, well, we will see. Maybe, hopefully, it's the first of two. Danos finished P2 yesterday for Ferrari, so the second podium in Monza. We will have to keep up that record. Hopefully, with the reverse grids on the sprints, I can have a good race.
I tell you what, the McLaren boys, we've got some good drivers in the Premiership. Davey and Husk, some great drivers. So hopefully getting some more good points for us tomorrow. Yeah,
and hopefully Davey, his connection won't keep him out of this race.
I've heard a rumour that he's gone onto PlayStation 5 now.
Oh, so hopefully better connection.
So much pace.
Yeah. Then the final results, and Stubby finished in unfortunate P9 for Haas, but still good points from the sprint, and he can take that as a bit of confidence boost maybe, and some decent points for Haas. And the game is still suspended, so it means that I can still watch about half an hour of the game, which is nice. Apart from that, a good race again, a very great battle, a very good battle there for the win this time, even if we only had 10 drivers tonight. Yeah, so I want to thank everyone for joining us in the chat tonight, and I want to thank you for joining me as well.
That's a pleasure, always a pleasure working with you, Luke. And I will be on again tomorrow with Kieran.
Doing double shifts. Should get a pay raise, maybe ask Jones about it.
I've still not been nowhere near as much as what you are on.
Yeah. Well, hopefully we will see another good race tomorrow. Hopefully no rain, because I do hate the rain. As shown last week in Singapore.
And I won't wish you luck.
Hopefully it works the opposite way and they don't curse me now, so... for me that's a good night, and we will have a break next week, which is very important to say. So no league racing. Well, we do have some races, but I don't think they will be streamed. But we will be back in the week after that, and that is, I think, I'm not sure, but it might be Hungary on the calendar, or I'm completely wrong here.
It's Abu Dhabi.
Oh, Abu Dhabi, that's a nice one. Unfortunately, I have to miss this one for my race, because I do have my prom for the end of the year, because that day is actually my final school day we have a sort of secondary school, so unfortunately I can't race that, so but yeah, we will see. From now, we will see you back in 2 weeks. Team sacking me? What are you talking about back here?
Team sacking you. You got
Yeah. Oh, I know what you mean. You got it in the right hand side. That's a very important one, but I can't show you. It's my paycheck, so I have to keep it a secret. But yeah, thank you all for joining us, and from me, I wish you all a very good night, and from you, of course.
Bye bye.
Bye. Oh, I pressed the wrong button.